What's up, Sports Fury Nation? Here we are in week number 4.
Yeah.
And before we get into week number 4, what did we learn from week number 3?
Well, Thursday Night Football is still trash.
I mean, we can't seem to find any rhyme or reason
to
Thursday Night Football. We haven't got a single game right.
There's no logic in choosing these games. I swear, there's nothing.
I don't know, man. I mean, at this point, we're just flipping the coin, I guess. Maybe this week will be
I'm
different.
gonna close my eyes and just press a button.
We also learned that, you know what? There's just some new young blood at the quarterback position in the NFL.
Yes, there is.
First off, Gardner Minshew continues to impress. He got that win.
Mustache.
On Thursday Night Football, hell yeah. Mason Rudolph, he didn't look too bad against the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, some moments there.
Kyle Allen of the Carolina Panthers against the Cardinals.
4 touchdowns.
I thought maybe he could do all right?
Yeah.
We picked the Cardinals to win that game.
Yeah.
But damn, he went out there and he looked absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And then, of course,
God.
Danny Dimes.
Oh my God, dude.
Daniel freaking Jones, down 18 points on the road. The wide receiving corps, it's just depleted, right?
It is.
But man, he leads a comeback, and they win on the road
Against Tampa Bay. And you know what? I remember whenever Tampa Bay went for that field goal to win the game, me and Josh knew they were going to miss it. We knew it.
Said it. Yelled at the TV. He's going to miss it.
And me and Josh looked at each other. We're like, oh, my God, these Giants fans are going to be talking about this forever. He's the new Jesus.
He is.
He's the new Jesus.
Oh, Danny Jones. He's our Lord and Savior. Oh.
Wait, have you already been brainwashed? The fuck sounds like a cult.
I don't need to be brainwashed. Daniel Jones is the second coming.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so week number 4. Hopefully we get things better on the track, especially on Thursday Night Football.
Yes.
This video is being recorded on Tuesday, September 24th, 2019, the year of our Lord, ADD.
ADD? What the fuck is that?
After Danny Dimes, of course.
Oh, my God.
The NFL is never going to be the same. There's BDD before Danny Dimes, and we are living in ADD after Danny Dimes.
Dude,
the NFL is forever changed, Sean. Come on, you gotta let that sink in your head, man.
Don't feed into this frenzy to the New York Giants. Don't do it, Josh. Don't give in.
I believe.
Oh, God.
All right, so Sean, how many points did you score in the pick'em?
I scored 9 last week.
I scored 10.
Yeah, it was a down week for me and you. We lost like almost every 3 o'clock afternoon game. Like, God.
Yeah, we did.
It was bad.
Now, here's who did a lot better than us in week number 4. We're going to shout out the top 10 performers from week 4. So go ahead and get the top 5.
All right. The top 5, we have Shane Bratton. Then also second place is KC Barbecue. Ooh, KC does have some good barbecue. Mm-hmm. Third place, Haptic. 4th place, Chicago Bears 103.
That Bears.
5th place is Aaron Hearn. Aaron Hearn? Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with that. A Ray Hearn, maybe.
All right, and from 6 through 10, we have Carlitos J. Jr., 54. We got Packers fan 23.
Hey.
Ugh. And then we have Kyle Simas. And then we have Fins for the Win, Marshall Maddox. And then we have Seeking Missile.
Oh, okay.
Those are our top 10 performers from week number 4. Now, here are our top 10 performers overall so far.
All right. So we got the first place is Blue Stars 22. Beef Fry in second place. Third place, Kyle Samas. I'll go with that. 4th place is Carlitos Jr. And 5th place is your favorite, Packers fan 1997.
6 is Haptic. Congratulations, Haptic.
Yep.
Number 7 is Uber Panda Bear. And then we got Aqua God. And then we got Calm JH. What do you guys come up with these names?
I don't know, dude.
Seriously.
Come on.
And then number 10, we got our boy, Mod Squad member,
Yeah.
Alpha Evie. Give it up for Alpha Evie, our boy.
I like it.
I love it.
There we go.
So there you go, guys. Those are the top 10 performers from weeks number 3 and overall in the season.
Good job, guys.
I'm going to get 16-0 this week.
I feel like you say that every video.
And it's going to happen this week.
It's going to happen one of these times, right?
Danny Dimes willing.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Sean, let's jump into the week. All right?
Let's do it.
Are you guys ready?
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Maybe.
I'm ready. So, heading to Thursday Night Football. This is the week, this is the game that we're finally going to get at Thursday Night Football right.
You think
because
so?
I think we're gonna be both on the same page.
Well, I hope so because this is both of our rivals are in this division rivals.
The Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers, who are undefeated. Packers are 4.5 favorites as of right now.
They're looking pretty damn good.
Eagles are looking to have Alshon Jeffrey and Dallas Goedert
Yeah.
into the lineup this week.
Good.
Hopefully.
They need it.
Now, they lost to the Detroit Lions.
Ugh.
Got that one right. Here's another
it
NFC
wrong.
North team. Sean, who do you got?
See, I'm looking at this, man, and even if Alshon and Dallas Goedert come back, they are still riddled with injuries. I'm going to go Green Bay Packers at home. Now, that's a logical thing to do, Josh. Now, logic hasn't been paying off for us. So, based off of what's happened the past week, it's going to be Eagles. But I'm going to stick with the Packers here, and I'm going to trust in the logic.
If the Detroit Lions, and no disrespect to them,
Yeah.
if they can go into Philadelphia and get a win, I just don't see how Philadelphia can go into Green Bay and get a win. Give me the Green Bay Packers. Their defense is absolutely amazing. They're only allowing 11.7 points per game, which is second in the NFL.
Damn, they're doing
They're
good.
fifth against the pass. They're number one in takeaways right now with 4 interceptions and 4 fumbles.
Wow.
So, I mean, you got to be really careful if you're Philadelphia, especially if you're Miles Sanders, who keeps fucking fumbling the damn ball.
Stop fumbling, Rook.
He had 2 fumbles against Detroit. So I'm going with the Green Bay Packers in this one, man. Even with Alshon Jeffrey coming back and Dallas Goedert, Packers are just too good. Now I would like to see the not would like to, but if you're a Packers fan, you want to see this offense do a little bit better right now because they're scoring less than 20 points per game. They're 28th overall. They're 27th in passing and 24th in rushing.
Yeah.
So you want to see this offense pick things up a bit right here now because Eagles are giving up 26 points per game.
You know what's crazy is usually these stats are like reversed, right? Usually they have a top 10 offense and a shitty ass defense.
Yeah.
So you got to expect the offense to catch up.
And I mean, Devontae Adams didn't do much last week.
He hasn't done much all year.
I know exactly, but this is a game where they can really get things going in the air because the Eagles are 29th against the pass.
Yeah.
They're good against the rush.
Oh yeah, their D line is one of the best.
So expect Aaron Rodgers to have a really good game through the air on Thursday Night Football.
He's gonna
take
carve
advantage of that secondary.
He's gonna carve them up.
All right, Shawnee boy.
You know what that means? We're probably gonna get it wrong, right?
Yeah, probably. They're probably gonna get blown out. But you know what? It's a win-win situation.
Not for me, because the Eagles. I want them to win.
If the Packers win, we get it to pick them right. We get our first pick them on Thursday.
That's true.
But if the Packers lose, hey, the Packers fucking lose. That's great.
But not great for me though.
Yeah, you don't win either way, I guess.
I'm fucked either way.
All right,
let's go.
Yeah, it's a win-win for me. All right, heading into Atlanta, we got the Falcons 1-2 going against the Tennessee Titans 1-2. Now, Sean, this past Sunday, we're watching the Atlanta game. We're keeping an eye on it, right?
Yeah.
Atlanta, they lose in Indianapolis, even though we picked Atlanta to win. And what do we say to each other? We're no longer going to pick Atlanta.
Never pick them again.
Until they get their things together. Their shit situated. But they're going against the Tennessee Titans. What did we also said, we'll never pick them again.
We said we're done with them after the Thursday Night Football that they shit the bed on.
Until they get their shit together.
Now we got to choose one of them. We have to.
Yes. So, which of these two teams that we said we would never pick again until they got their shit together are you going to go with here? I know what I'm going with.
I think I know what I'm going with, too, because I'm looking at the Falcons. They have a top 10 offense overall, top 10 defense overall.
Yes.
And Titans have a top 10 defense, but their offense is atrocious.
It is so fucking bad. But also remember this.
Yeah.
Atlanta suffered some serious injuries.
Keanu
O'Neal, who was out.
Dude.
Torn Achilles.
Seeing him cry on the field like that just kind of hits you, man. You're like, how much emotion they put on the field like that, man. That sucks.
After coming back from an injury.
The same injury last year.
Just awful, man.
Fuck.
So, Edo Smith, as of right now, he's questionable with a concussion. I don't know.
That's not good.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there.
Yeah.
But Devontae Freeman definitely needs to get things going for me fantasy-wise. He had 88 yards last week. But
yeah. Well, the good thing is their Titans don't have that great of a run defense. They're 21st, right?
21st.
So
that's the weakness of their defense.
That's the weakness. So take advantage of it, Atlanta, please.
Yeah.
I have Freeman in so many freaking fantasy leagues.
Give me the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. I'm going Falcons.
Matt Ryan, he threw, 3 touchdowns last week.
Julio
Jones.
Day.
Yeah. Now, the Titans do have a pretty good secondary, but I just don't see that offense being able to, match what the Atlanta Falcons can put up.
Yeah.
Marcus Mariota, it's just looking like hot garbage, man.
Dude, he's looking like a bust. Me and you liked Mariota. We thought he had all the talent in the world, but he's just not living up to his potential.
And he's got weapons now. I mean, he's got A.J. Brown, Corey Davis. How many people drafted Corey Davis in fantasy?
A lot of people.
Thinking that he was going to do something.
And Delaney Walker, too. He didn't give him the ball until the fourth quarter, and he finally got 4 catches for 6-7 yards, all in the fourth quarter. Give him the ball early, too.
All right. Atlanta fans, we're
Yes.
going with you this week again.
Yeah.
Rise up and don't let us down.
Don't fuck it up.
All right.
All right.
Heading to Buffalo, Sean.
Ooh.
The Buffalo Bills, the undefeated Buffalo Bills.
Oh, my God.
Play host to their division rival, who's also undefeated, the New England Patriots.
Yes.
3-0 teams going against each other.
Battle of undefeated teams right here. I like it. I like it.
Now, would you be surprised to learn that the Buffalo Bills have a top 10 offense and a top 5 defense?
You don't say.
Are you surprised by that?
No.
Yeah, they're 8th overall in offense in terms of yards. They're scoring 22 points per game. They're 19th in passing and 5th in rushing.
I am a little shocked about the offense, but I knew that they got more weapons, so I figured they would be better. And Josh Allen's been playing pretty solid, man.
They're number 2 in takeaways, too, with their defense being top 5 overall.
That's badass. That's important. Now, they are playing a tough team.
Who is now the number 1 defense, the New England Patriots? They are number 1 all across the board.
God damn.
I mean, they're only allowing 5.7 points per game. They haven't. I don't think a single team has scored an offensive touchdown on them all year long. Not one offensive touchdown.
Okay, first off, you're talking about the Dolphins week 2 that they shut out.
Jets
the
and
Jets
the Steelers.
and the Jets, it's the Jets. They had no Sam Darnold.
But the Steelers.
The Steelers, they are trash.
No.
Big Ben and them played horrible.
And then with the top 5 offense to match, I mean, they're just absolutely wrong. This team is ridiculous.
Usually, the Patriots start off a little slow, but they are starting off red hot this season.
They also got a lot of takeaways, too.
Yeah.
They're right behind Buffalo. They have 6 total takeaways.
Wow.
6 interceptions.
Hey, Gilmore's playing phenomenal.
Gilmore is probably the best defensive back right now in the NFL.
He is. Definitely.
So, what are you rolling with? I mean, do you see the Buffalo Bills possibly upsetting the Patriots at home? It's a divisional game.
Now,
shit could go down.
I will say this. I remember last year when the Buffalo Bills and Patriots played in Buffalo. Buffalo actually, their defense was pretty good last year, and they actually kept that game close through 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, though, that defense just got tired, and they couldn't handle it. The offense just was atrocious. The offense couldn't get anything going for Buffalo. Now, they do have a better offense this time. So I think this game is going to be a lot closer than people think. I think it's going to be a 1-score game, maybe a field goal game. But I'm going to go with the New England Patriots here just because of Bill Belichick. I just trust them a little bit more.
Yeah, just give me the Patriots. But you're saying, even though the Patriots are 7-point favorites against the spread, you're going Buffalo.
Yeah. If I was picking against the spread, I would go Buffalo. But we're straight up, I'm going Patriots.
Give me the Patriots and the points. They're going to beat them by 7.
You think they're going to beat them by 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll beat it by 7 at least.
All
right. Let us know who you guys got in that one. That should be interesting, though.
It'll be a good game.
We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
Let's head to Detroit, though. Detroit Lions, 2-0-1.
They're undefeated.
Hosting. Yeah, they haven't lost. They're hosting the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yes.
3-0 Chiefs.
They're also undefeated.
They're 6 points favorites in this game as of right now.
Yes.
Kansas City, Baltimore Ravens, we streamed for that game. We're like, man, this could be a really good one. Shootout.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. And Patrick Mahomes is showing that he's looking like he could be one of the greatest quarterbacks we have ever seen. I mean, this dude is just ridiculous. He's got 1,195 yards and 10 touchdowns already.
Dude, this guy reminds me a little bit of Brett Favre and his how he's just having fun,
but without the interceptions.
And he reminds me a lot of that. It's like a mixture of Brett Favre having fun, but with the better arm talent.
Right.
And decision making.
Yeah, he's just completely composed out there.
Yeah.
He's very confident. And I think a lot of people thought there's no way he can outmatch his performance from his MVP season, right?
Looking like he is about to.
He could just torch that. I mean, and that's just insane.
He's on pace for over 60 touchdowns.
Could have drafted him.
But I think we both are. We already know what we're gonna go with here.
Detroit, man. Look, we said prior to the season that you guys were going to be a much better team going into this year.
I've shown it.
You coming off an impressive win, going on the road in the link and getting a win. Even though they were dealing with some injuries, that's a tough team over there.
It is.
They're a very tough and deep team, and that was an impressive win.
Yeah.
But here at home, I just don't see how you guys are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. They are just too much. Their offense is amazing. Their defense, though, they can't be picked apart.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what worries me is that, Kerryon Johnson, dude, he had 20 attempts last week. He only had 36 yards and a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, he hasn't done much at all this season, really.
Yep.
These are two guys that we said, oh, man, they're going to be breakout candidates. When is it going to happen? When's it going to be that breakout game for either one of these guys? Well, this is a game it would have to happen.
Down right now.
Both these guys would have to go completely off.
For them to have a chance, they have to feed the ball and keep the offense off the field. Keep the Chiefs' offense off the field. By running the ball, carry on.
And there's just so many weapons now. With Tyreek Hill going down, you got Travis Kelce, who went off last week. Demarcus Robinson, 172 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Hardman.
Mecole Hardman, yes.
Oh, yes, I love that kid.
When Tyreek Hill gets back, you're probably thinking Chiefs have the best wide receiving corps in the NFL.
Oh, definitely. Full of guys that can make plays down the field.
And that's a lot has to do with Patrick Mahomes, dude.
Yeah.
He's just that damn good.
Yeah.
So we're both going with the Kansas City Chiefs and give me the points.
Yeah. They definitely are going to outscore those points.
All right, let's head to the Naptown Sean, the Indianapolis Colts, 2-1, taking on the 1-2 Raiders.
Colts, we got to apologize. We doubted y'all last week against the Falcons, and we apologize. Jacoby Brissett, you were playing phenomenal. These Colts have shocked everybody. We knew they'd be competitive, but damn, they're looking good.
Absolutely amazing right here. But the Colts are 6.5 favorites over the Oakland Raiders. I don't know if the Raiders are liking that. That's a lot of points right there, even though they're on the road.
It is.
The defense for the Oakland Raiders not looking all that great. They're giving up 26 points per game.
Got some injuries.
25th overall. You guys have one takeaway.
That's it?
One throughout the season.
Only one fumble.
Darren Waller, dude, he looked good last week. 134 yards.
He's looking phenomenal. That's the bright spot. Him and Josh Jacobs are the bright spot of that offense.
Yeah. So in this game, I'm going with the Colts. Give me the Colts to get their third win of the season, 3-1.
Now T.Y. Hilton, he's questionable.
Yeah, he aggravated that quad injury that he had.
Yeah, so that's a little nervous. Now I think they're probably going to sit him out either way, just to give him another rest because you don't want to aggravate that injury. But I'm going to take the Colts. Marlon Mack, just the Raiders' defense is still so bad, man. Give me the Colts. I think they'll outscore them by more than that. What is the spread?
6.5.
I think they're going to score at least 10 points on them.
Win by 10. I'm looking at the stats between the two teams.
Yeah.
There's potential for this to be maybe a close one. Who knows?
It could.
Against the spread, I'd go with the Raiders.
You're going Raiders with the spread?
Yeah.
Okay,
but
so I'll score less than 6.
Straight up, I'm going Colts.
Okay.
Straight up, I'm going Colts.
All right.
All right, Sean. Let's go to Miami.
Oh, Miami.
Go to South Beach, Sean.
Yeah. We're going to take our talents to South Beach?
Yeah, you like the South Beach?
Yes. Is this what they do out there?
With all the chicas over there?
The mamacitas.
Mamacita. Ooh,
yeah, mamacita.
Get over here because I don't want to watch this game.
This is not going to be a good game. Miami, y'all still suck.
Dolphins 0-3.
Oh, my God.
Taking on the Los Angeles Chargers, who were 16.5 favorites here.
Dude, this has got to be an NFL record that a team has been like almost 20-point favorites. Like, they underdogs. Like, how many weeks in a row now?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They're going to set records.
Rosen is questionable with a hand injury. Alan Hearns, of course, is dealing with a concussion. He's questionable.
I feel so bad for that guy.
Yeah, he took a huge hit.
Jeff Heath, man, that was just a nasty hit. Nasty.
Chargers disappointed me last week. Come on, dude. Like you're at home at Pornhub and you lose to the Texans. Not that the Texans are a bad team in any way, but
they were dominating that first half.
Yeah, you let things slip away in the second.
Yeah.
You're at home.
Come on, Chargers. That's on y'all. Y'all gotta finish that game out. We picked y'all to win. Y'all were looking great, and y'all just fucked it all up.
Give me the Chargers.
Oh yeah.
Give me the points.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pick them in Eliminator.
Yeah, Chargers. Same here. I'm doing that too. Miami. They stink. As Philly 500 would say.
30. They're giving up 44 points per game.
Oh my God.
On average. The Miami Dolphins are.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least a 20-point game, bro. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
for the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, we're going Chargers.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head to MetLife Stadium, Sean. Sacred, holy ground. where Danny Dimes hosts the Washington Redskins, who are 0-3. Sean, have you been a believer of Danny Dimes, the new Lord and Savior of the NFL? Do you believe, Sean?
I don't believe just yet. Let's dial it back a little bit. Okay, he looked good. He looked good. He had a couple fumbles. Besides that, he looked pretty solid.
Before we start, we should say the Lord Danny Dimes prayer.
I'm not saying no goddamn prayer to no damn giant.
Our Father, Daniel Jones,
What?
in MetLife Stadium, hallowed be your record. Your wins shall come, your actions shall be overreacted on earth and in the media. Give us our daily hype and forgive us for our failed seasons, as we have also forgiven those who have beaten us. And lead us to the Super Bowl, but deliver us from the failed seasons. Daniel Jones is here. G-Men. I believe, Sean.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I believe, Sean. Daniel Jones. Danny Dimes. He is for real. Did you not see what he did last
Am
week?
I really going to have to hear this every
Did you not see what he did last week, Sean? A comeback win
Yes,
on
I
the
wish
road.
I could unsee the bullshit the Bucks did, okay? Okay.
336 yards, Sean. 2 touchdowns. 18 points he was down by, and he came back. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Can we get on to the game?
Giants and Redskins. Redskins are fucking terrible. They're terrible. Jay Gruden's on the hot seat.
He should already be fired.
He should be fired by the season's end.
He should have been fired at halftime.
Haskins, at some point, we're probably going to see
Dude,
him.
I'm hoping he starts this game. I want him to come in and play. But they said they're sticking with Case Keenum. They're not even thinking about a quarterback change.
Now, Saquon Barkley, in all seriousness, he is going to miss 4 to 8 weeks right now with the high ankle sprain.
Yeah, that
That's awful.
sucks. Rip in the chat for that one, guys. That sucks. You hate to see it.
Now, what are you going with? Giants or the Redskins?
Now, both defenses are trash. Oh, my God. Giants are 31st ranked defense. Oh, my
Giving up 31 points per game.
Case Keenum could carve up that defense. They're ninth in passing. McLaurin, as long as you feed him the ball, this guy could go off. I think he's going to have a big game. But you know what? I saw how bad that offensive line is for Redskins this past week. They gave no time to Case Keenum. And Case Keenum looked so awful. He looked like a rookie quarterback back there. I'm going to go New York Giants. I'm going to trust Daniel Jones more than Case Keenum.
Danny Dimes.
But I hope y'all both.
He's our Lord
y'all
and
both tie.
Savior.
I would love the Redskins to beat them though at home and ruin his home debut. That would be awesome.
Sean, did you know Daniel Jones is so damn good that he could even wash away their past losses of the season?
Wait, so
After
what
this,
are you saying? They're not 1-2?
After this week, they're gonna be 3-0. They're gonna be they're gonna be 4-0. 4-0, and then they're going to go undefeated for the rest of the season. He's that good, Sean.
So you're saying Jesus would turn water to wine, but Daniel Jones could turn losses to wins?
Yes.
Nah, get out of here.
Those 2 losses they have, give him wins. He's going to retroactively win those games, and they're going to go undefeated for the rest of the season, Sean.
Until they play the Cowboys and we whoop that ass.
I don't know. You guys are satanic. That's going to be a good
ass.
battle of good and evil.
We're good. They're evil.
All right, we're going with the Giants. Are you guys going with the Giants? Let us know in the chat. Do you believe in Daniel Jones?
Lord have mercy.
All right, let's head to Baltimore, Sean. The Ravens 2-1, taking the L in Arrowhead this past week.
Yeah.
They're hosting the Cleveland Browns, who are 1-2. Now, the Ravens are 7-point favorites as of right now. Who are you going with?
Oh, I'm going Baltimore.
Why?
Browns still are so unimpressive to me. See, and I said this after week 1 or week 2. Week 1, I said, why is Baker Mayfield holding on to the ball so long? They're looking for the big play the whole time. And then they showed a stat, which is kind of crazy. He was like 10 for 13, almost perfect, when he threw the ball with under 3 seconds. That means 3-step drop, got the ball out of his hands. They were moving the ball. He had over 100 yards. Did great. But he's holding on to the ball. They're looking for the big play every goddamn time because they have Odell Beckham. You can't do that. Take what the defense gives you and work towards those big plays.
Yes.
Pissing me off.
The Baltimore Ravens right now, in terms of yards, they are number 1 offensively. They're averaging 36.7 points per game.
They are beasting it.
I mean, this is an offense that's moving, man. Mark Ingram.
Ooh.
This dude has 257 yards and 5 touchdowns on the season. Lamar Jackson, 7 TDs, over 800 yards.
Yes.
I know the Browns defense, they're 10th overall right now. I mean, Myles Garrett looked great. I mean, this dude's got tons of sacks on the season already.
Yeah.
But Baker Mayfield, dude, 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the season. Offensively, they are just lackluster as hell. They've been very, very disappointing. But against the pass, though, this is a game where maybe they can get things going because Ravens, they've been suffering some injuries in the backfield.
That's
right?
true.
And
That's true.
they're 27th against that.
Yeah.
They're good against the rush, but against the pass, through the air, they can be torched. So, Cleveland, this is a game where you're going up against a division rival. You're going on the road. Maybe you take advantage of that a little bit. Don't make mistakes. Baker, stop throwing picks.
You know, I would say this could be that game.
It
could. But Freddie Kitchens, and until he stops calling draw plays on 4th and 9, I'm not going to believe in it.
I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens in this straight up. But against the spread, I'll go with the Browns.
Oh, I'd take the points. I'd take the points.
You'll take the points?
I think the thing is, I'm looking at the Baltimore Ravens. They're good. Yeah, they have a great defense over there, but them running that fucking ball as much as they do, they're going to wear out that defense, especially that offense playing like shit, and eventually that defense is going to give us some points.
All right. We're both going Ravens. Sean will take the points. I'm taking the Browns against the points.
Yeah.
Let's head to Houston, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Houston,
Yeah.
where the Texans are 2-1. And they're 5-point favorites against the Carolina Panthers, who are just coming off a win. Kyle Allen looked absolutely amazing.
Phenomenal.
He had 261 yards and 4 touchdowns. He was getting everyone involved, especially Greg Olsen. 6 receptions, 75 yards, 2 TDs.
He fucked me in fantasy. I was playing against him in like 3 leagues.
CMC had a good game last week.
Did.
So, I mean, this is a very interesting and tough game
This
right
is very
here.
tough.
I mean, who are you going with right here, dude? The Texans, they came back and they won on the road against Los Angeles. That was pretty impressive.
True. That's true. I'm just looking at it. If you look at the stats-wise, like the rankings of the offense and defense, you're like, Panthers should win this, right? Panthers.
They have a better defense right now.
They have a better defense and better offense. Like, overall. Like, that's what's shocking. The Panthers have better overall offense and defense than the Houston Texans. Nobody saw that coming in the beginning of the season. But it's still the Texans. It's still Deshaun Watson. It's still DeAndre Hopkins. When's he going to get going? I haven't seen him really have that breakout game.
When's that defense going to get going?
That's true. J.J. Watt had a decent game this past week. He got a few sacks. At least a couple, I think I saw. 1 or 2. But I'm still going to go Texans. I'm still going to trust them because I like their playmakers. I like Deshaun Watson. And Hopkins, I think this might be his game where he actually has a big game.
All right. I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers in this game on the road. I loved absolutely what I saw from Kyle Allen. Wow. He was actually able to throw the ball. I mean, Cam Newton just couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. He was not healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got weapons. He's got plethora of weapons.
You love that word.
Absolutely. He got DJ Moore. He's got Curtis Samuel. He's got Greg Olsen. He's got CMC.
That's true.
The defense is top 5 right there. I mean, they're 4th overall. The offense, not too damn bad.
Yeah.
Give me the Panthers.
I can't get mad at that, man. Logic-wise, yes, the Panthers should win this game based off of the numbers.
Give me the Panthers.
Texans, don't let me down.
Now, they're 5-point favorites at Houston Texans. Would you take them with the points?
Probably not.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a close game.
All right.
Yeah.
To Los Angeles, where the Rams are taking on the Bucks. Sean? Bucks absolutely pissed us off last week we picked them to win, and they completely gave away that win. It was so frustrating watching that second half because they just played so ultra conservative in the first half. They were just lighting them up in the secondary. They could not guard Mike Evans. They couldn't do it.
Dude, they literally just stopped throwing the ball.
And he got the ball one time in the second half, which was like 40 yards.
And it led them to a possibly game-winning field goal.
Why the fuck?
And you missed it.
Did y'all do that, Tampa?
Should have just kept going for the touchdown.
Why?
Throw it up to Mike Evans again.
What do you think Daniel Jones influenced them?
Like he uses the force?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell that was in the second half, Tampa. But you know what? You're on the road against the Los Angeles Rams. I mean, offensively, right now, they're not really scaring anybody, but they still got a good defense. Yeah. Give me the Rams.
I'm going to go Rams, too. I just feel like they're just coasting it on offense right now. They're not really pushing it to the envelope too much, but their defense is still pretty damn solid. So, yeah, I'm going to go Rams at home.
Okay. Heading to the desert, the Arizona Cardinals 0-1 hosting the Seattle Seahawks, who are 2-1. They are 4.5 favorites here on the road. Sean, we won with Seattle last week at home against the Saints without Drew Brees, and they took an L.
They shit the bed, dude. I think they went to that game thinking, no Drew Brees? No problem. And it's still, you still got to face a fucking NFL team.
I just don't understand. I mean, Kamara, he went off.
Destroyed him.
And now Chris Carson, dude, this guy is just horrible this year.
I don't know what's going on.
So many people draft him thinking he's going to be a beast. Matthew Bear says, Chris Carson's going to be amazing. He's got 159 yards on the season so far and 3 fumbles. He's fumbled every single game.
Yeah, he's I don't know what's going on with Chris Carson right now, dude. I drafted him a couple leagues. I don't know what's happening. I have no explanation.
All right, well, who are you going with in this game? I'm going to go with Seattle on the road.
Yeah,
Give me Seattle.
I'm still going to trust Seattle and Russell Wilson because Russell Wilson, he's not having a bad season.
Right.
He's still going off. So I'm going to go Russell Wilson over the Arizona Cardinals right now because Cardinals have still a shitty-ass defense.
I mean, they're the 30th overall. They're just giving up 29 points per game.
Yeah.
So, and Seahawks are scoring 25.
If Kyle Allen can throw 4 touchdowns against them, I think Russell Wilson will have 4 touchdowns.
Right. So give us Seattle and with the points.
Yeah.
All right, let's head to Chicago, Sean.
Oh, shit.
Where the Bears.
Yes.
Woo! 2-1 Bears. Hosting the Minnesota Vikings, the purple people fuckers.
Yeah. I think it's Eaters.
I guess, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah.
All right, Chicago Bears coming off a win against the Washington Redskins.
Yeah.
The Vikings coming off a win against the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah.
That was a dominating
Domination, especially their defense.
Man, this one is tough.
It is tough. Now, are we going to stream this game? We should stream this game.
Let's stream this
You
game.
want to stream it?
Let's stream it.
Let's stream it.
Because, listen, either I'm going to be extremely happy or I'm going to be extremely pissed off. This is going to be a tough game right here because,
This
This
is one of the toughest to pick this week.
The Vikings are pretty damn good defensively this year.
Yeah, they are.
They were last year. We know they have a really good defense.
Yeah.
And the Chicago Bears offensively, they're 29th overall.
Yeah.
They're 29th against in the pass. They're 29th in rushing, 21st in rushing.
Yeah.
They're only averaging 16.7 points a game. And you know what? Even against Washington last week, I wanted a dominating performance from our offense. And you look at Trubisky and you say, okay, he threw 3 touchdowns, right? But he also had an interception. That was a bad pass to Allen Robinson. That was just underthrown. But here's the thing, though. They only scored 3 points in the second half. 3.
Yeah.
And David Montgomery only got 13 carries for 67 yards.
Yeah, and remember, he didn't break the double digits until what, late fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Is when they finally started giving him the ball?
Taylor Gabriel dealing with a concussion right now.
Yeah.
Hicks, he's got a knee issue, so he's questionable.
That's not good.
Massey should be back for this game. He was sick last game.
Yeah.
So, Sean, but the Minnesota Vikings offensively, they're 31st in passing. They're number 2 in rushing. Dalvin Cook's amazing.
Number 2.
So, this is what I see in this game. This is going to be a defensive game. Defensive game.
Yeah.
Offensively, you have to favor the Vikings because they can at least run the ball and they do it consistently.
Yeah.
But Kirk Cousins is so fucking awful against. He is
disappointed in him.
He is just remarkably awful against the Chicago Bears.
Yes.
You go watch him versus the Bears. He plays like a little kid who's scared shitless of a monster from the closet. Like he is fucking chicken shit of the Bears.
Yeah, and he's been playing horrible all year. Very disappointed in Kirk Cousins because me and you both were advocates for him, saying it's not all his fault this last season. Give him a chance. But this year he's still shit in the bed.
Now the Vikings are number 2 in rushing, but we're fifth against the rush.
Yeah,
we're only allowing 68 yards per game. So.
This was actually one of the toughest games I had to choose this week, man. Just trying to debate Bears Vikings.
Now, I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears in this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Bears because we are just very good against the Vikings. As you guys saw last year, we swept them. Yeah. Now, this is a whole new year. I want to see a better performance from Mitchell Trubisky and that offense. Matt Nagy, I want to see him run the ball more consistently. David Montgomery, he didn't even really get the ball until the second quarter.
Yeah. He didn't get he didn't have any looks hardly. No carries until the second quarter.
Yes, no carries.
And then he didn't really get going. Nothing in the third quarter. And then finally in the fourth quarter, like I don't.
Come
Matt
on,
Nagy's,
dude. Come on.
Come
on, dude.
I'm so getting
Come on,
irritated
Nagy.
with Nagy right now.
We all know what David Montgomery. Every time he touches that ball, he looks amazing. Just keep feeding it to him, man. Don't get too cute. Not against the Vikings. You can't do it. We're at home. We should win this game. Let's get this win. But the Vikings, they're pretty damn good. Give me the Bears.
I'm picking the Vikings.
You're picking the Vikings?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
I know you didn't like that.
You son of a bitch!
This is my reasoning. And I feel like it's going to be whichever offense really gets it going first. I think it's going to be a defensive battle. Which defense is going to wear down first? Because that's what it's going to come down to, in my opinion. And when I look at the stats, and I'm thinking, the Vikings are going to run the fuck out of that ball with Dalvin Cook. And that wears out defense more than anything. So if they keep running that ball, and Matt Nagy hasn't shown me that he's going to consistently run the fucking ball.
But the Vikings are so one-dimensional right now.
Yeah.
They're going to stack the box against Dalvin Cook. They're going to force Kirk Cousins to try to make some plays.
They are.
And he is going to fuck up. He's going to fuck up.
But I'm worried about Trubisky doing the same thing.
Trubisky, he's got to play smarter, man.
That's what I'm worried about.
He's got to play smarter. He's got to turn that brain off. Matt Nagy, he's got to turn that brain off a little bit, and just start running the ball. Run the fucking ball.
Quit wanting to throw the ball 50 times.
Make it simple, Nagy.
But I'm going to go Vikings just because I trust Dalvin Cook in their running game a little bit more than... Yeah.
Who do you guys have? We're going to be shooting for that one, so come hang out. Oh. Am I going to get pissed off, or am I going to have a great day?
He might break a bottle over my head. I don't know.
All right. And shout out to QC, moderator. He's a huge Vikings fan.
You better be happy I picked your Vikings.
Call in before that game and afterwards.
Oh, God.
So either I'm going to be talking shit to you or you're going to be talking shit to me.
Yeah.
Gloating with the victory. Mm-hmm. But let us know who you guys got. And bear down, baby. The Bears. Yeah. Let's head to Denver, Sean. The Broncos, 0-3, hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. Broncos are 3-point favorites in this one.
Wait. So your old defense coordinator, Vic Fangio, is over there, right? Head coach?
Yep.
He's like one of the best defensive minds. Why the fuck have they got one turnover?
They haven't got one. Not one.
I just looked down there, and I was thinking, just goose egg.
Nothing.
What the fuck is going on over there? Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, the top 10 defense in terms of yards, but yeah, no turnovers right now. Jacksonville Jaguars, they usually get a lot of turnovers. Only one so far in the season.
Oh, my God.
And Jalen Ramsey, is he going to play in this game or is he going to be sick? Right now, he's calling in sick.
Oh, my God. They say he called in with the flu, and he said he might not be able to practice all week.
And, Leonard Fournette, man, this dude hasn't had that great of a season. Only 173 yards, no touchdowns. Atrocious. And did you see what Doug Marrone said?
No, what did he say?
He said about the offensive line, he says they're not even giving Fournette a chance out there. They're just playing awful.
Well, at least they're getting Minshew a chance. Well, he doesn't really need much of a chance. He'll fucking throw that ball up to DJ Chark. He's having a year.
With a stash like that, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Sean, who you got in this one?
I'm going Jags.
You going Jags?
I'm a believer in Minshew right now, man. He's balling out. He's having a good time. DJ Chark is looking phenomenal. D.D. Westbrook, he's showing flashes, but DJ Chark, man. Oh, this guy is a beast right now, and I'm trusting the Jags more than I trust the Broncos right now. But it is a Mile High Stadium, or a Stay High Stadium, as we like to call it.
Little Stay High Stadium.
Yeah, stay high.
You know what?
Are you going to go Broncos? Are you about to go Broncos?
Give me the Broncos. Oh, my God! I'm going with the Broncos!
You sure about that?
What?
Are you sure?
What am I doing here? I don't know. I just got this funny feeling.
All right. Okay.
About the Broncos getting their first win here.
I can see it happening because they do have a good defense. Mm-hmm. They do. Oh, we'll see.
Give me the Broncos. Sean's going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's head to the Superdome, Sean, where the New Orleans Saints are hosting your Dallas Cowboys. 3-0 Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go, baby.
All right, Sean. The New Orleans Saints are coming off an impressive victory on the road in Seattle.
That's true.
I mean, look, Kamara just torched Seattle.
Oh, my God. Kamara is a monster. That's why I took him in our money league. #1 overall.
All right. So, you guys got an answer for that?
All right. I got to take this serious here, huh? All right, guys. So, Cowboys. It's not going to be a cakewalk. There is no Drew Brees, so this is not going to be a cakewalk. We saw what happened last week. We took the Dolphins a little lightly, and it was only 10-6 at halftime. And we weren't taking it seriously. Now, we turned it on in the second half, and I was very impressed by that. It's hard to do that, and usually we're bad at making second half adjustments. But the Saints going in, I'm kind of glad this happened. I'm glad they went into Seattle and upset Seattle. Now that wakes us up. That makes us realize, hey, Teddy Bridgewater can do shit. Alvin Kamara, they can still do shit. We cannot take off. So, you know what? I'm glad last week happened where we slacked off in the first half. This is not going to be a cakewalk. Now, last time we played, we shut down Alvin Kamara. I'm not sure if we can do that again, guys. I'm not going to lie. We shut down Michael Thomas. I'm not sure if we can do that again. But I will trust Dak Prescott and our defense, or our offense, to be able to put up some points and put pressure on that Teddy Bridgewater over there. Now, you got to remember, the Saints started off red hot last week and put a lot of pressure on the Seahawks because they had that touchdown return by fumble.
Yeah.
They had that punt return, I think it was. So they had two huge plays, non-offensively, that put them in the lead, that allowed them to really put the pressure on Seattle. I don't see them doing that this week against us.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys right here to get this win on the road. I mean, you guys are just, clicking on offense. Oh. You guys are scoring 32 points a game.
Dude.
I just don't know if the Saints can match that. And your defense,
It's a little questionable right now. Right. But they're mid-pack, right? They're 15th.
Yeah.
So they're mid right now.
Right.
But we're bend but don't break.
Your Cowboys should win this game.
They better.
I'm going to put faith in your boys to get this road win. This is a Sunday night football game. We will be streaming this. Yeah. If the Saints somehow pull this off, it would be an upset. It would be an upset. It would be an impressive win there by Teddy Bridgewater.
And remember, in the preseason, when we did the record predictions, we both picked the Saints to win this.
Yes.
With Drew Brees. But no Drew Brees, I have a little bit of faith in our Cowboys to get their shit together.
I mean, you should be able to light up that secondary.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're not that very good against the pass.
I think someone told us, I think it was B Money. B Money told us that Lattimore is giving up the most yardage.
Oh, dude. They're giving up 319 yards a game.
And Marshawn Lattimore is supposed to be like one of the best corners in the league. And he's giving up the most yardage for a corner? That's crazy.
You could also take advantage of their rush defense, too.
Yeah.
Zeke could have a big game. This could be the breakout game for Zeke.
Let's not forget, Zeke had 120-something yards, I think, last week. Also, Tony Pollard had over 100 yards. 200-yard rushers last week.
I want 200 yards for Zeke because I have him in fantasy. I need him to score me at least 20 points, finally.
As long as maybe it's a passing touchdown to Zeke and you get that touchdown, because I have Dak in a lot of my fantasy leagues. Let's do that.
Let us know who you guys have on Sunday Night Football.
Let's go Cowboys, baby.
Let's head to Monday Night Football. Divisional game right here where we see the Steelers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. Steelers are 4-point favorites.
Yeah.
Who is going to get their first win?
Both these teams are playing horrible, man. They're 0-3.
Yeah, but, Mason Rudolph, 174 yards, 2 touchdowns, and interception against a 49ers defense, which is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
On the road, Connor, he had 43 yards. That's not good.
Did not play that great, yeah.
Juju got, a touchdown last week.
Juju got it going. And now Bengals on the other side, Joe Mixon finally got it a little bit going.
Yeah.
Not great, but towards the end of the game, he turned it on.
I guess. Whatever. They're still, their offense is just awful. In the rushing game, they're 32nd still.
Yeah, sure.
They're third in passing. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is going to be a shit fest.
We're streaming for this.
Well, actually, you know what?
I think it's going to be a close game.
Actually, you know what? Looking at the stats.
Yeah.
What if this is a high-scoring game?
It could be because both.
What if this is a high-scoring game?
Yeah, it could be.
More like what if it's like a 34-31 ball game?
Could. It really could because both teams have shitty-ass defenses.
You know what?
Who are you going to go with?
I was thinking maybe this is going to be a shit Monday Night Football game because you got 2 0-3 teams. But maybe, just maybe.
Fingers crossed.
With how terrible their defense has been performing. Well, actually, the Steelers, they had 5 turnovers. Right? Against the 49ers last week. Well, Mika Fitzpatrick played pretty goddamn good.
He played decent, but then he got stiff-armed.
They'll get better.
He got stiff-armed and made it look like a bitch.
Yeah, so we could see a high-scoring game in this one.
Yeah, we could.
Give me the Steelers.
You're going to go Steelers?
Give me the Steelers.
This one's tough, man. I've been going back and forth on it all day.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm going to go Bengals.
Woo!
I'm going to go Bengals here. I think Joe Mixon showed some flashes end of the game last week. He looked like he started getting it going, and I think he's going to continue that. Andy Dalton, John Ross, all these guys, I think they third in passing right now. So I think they're going to be able to put up some points, and Joe Mixon gets going. Oh my God, B Money, you better. Your team better not fuck me.
I'll say the Steelers defense is getting their things together now. And
Maybe.
they'll look better here
Yeah.
again on Monday Night Football. They do enough offensively. Mason Rudolph does a little bit better.
Yeah.
He gets it going in the air. Running game does a little bit better. Give me the Steelers.
That's what concerns me, though, too.
Give me the Steelers.
No, Connor's not playing great this year. He's dealing with a knee injury, yeah. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going Bengals.
Who do you guys got on Monday Night Football? And maybe this will be the
It's
great
gonna be-
primetime game we're waiting for.
Finally.
Someone's going to get their first win.
Let's
It's
go.
a divisional game.
Let's go.
Who knows?
All right,
But
guys.
that's it. That's our picks for this week, number 4. Of course, please let us know who you guys have in the live chat if you're watching this on the premiere. Hi,
Yes.
how you guys doing? Thanks for
Hi.
being here. Or if you're watching the replay,
Yeah.
you're watching the video, let us know in the comment section. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
Yes.
And if you're brand new,
subscribe to our notifications.
why wouldn't
guys,
you subscribe?
Because we're going to be live for a lot of these games. We told y'all which games we're going to be live for. And, guys, if you haven't done so, go join our Pick'em League.
Links in the description box down below.
Yeah.
It's not too late.
No.
And if you're one of the top performers for the week, you're going to get shout out the next week.
Yeah.
On the Pick'em video.
So,
you'll be famous.
Come and compete against us.
All right, guys. Good luck to everybody's teams. I wish no injuries. Hopefully, everyone has a healthy damn
Please.
week.
Please, I'm tired of all these injuries.
All right, guys. See you later.
All right, guys.
Bye-bye.